Alright, it has been 1 year since I've done my very first tier list, and actually it's a global tier list, so might as well put it out there, right? This tier list is gonna be revamped. I think I said it a few times here and there, but yes, this entire global tier list will be revamped. This is actually a little different because the one I used from before actually is usually updated, but considering that is not going to be updated till later on, it's gonna take a while. But actually, I don't mind this one. I actually don't mind this at all. Now, there are things I'm gonna have to flip around here, but that doesn't matter. What matters is I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. And if you guys don't believe me, this was the last tier list. Was the first tier list from last year. Considering that this was basically every unit up to, I believe, the 5th year global anniversary unit. So, Gogeta and Vegito, they're all in S tier and Z tier, all that stuff. And this is the tier list from last month, or a couple months ago actually. As you guys can see, not too much has changed compared to what I'm going to be pulling off now, but the only difference is now that we have the God of Destruction event on global, there's going to be a good amount of changes, and there's going to be a slight upgrade or downgrade depending on the units I'm going to be putting on. But let's go start with Android 13 right away. I remember Android 13 not being too hype, if I recall. And if you're wondering, I'm not gonna put the transformation on there just because they're on the same card, so I might as well look at the actual transformation along with uh the the pre-transformation. So here it is, Android 13. He introduced the target Goku category, which isn't bad actually. The target Goku category isn't that bad. There's the Frieza that does support it. You have this free to play unit that we do need another sub lead for this category because them having being a sub lead is not good enough. We have this. Why the hell this guy became a GT bosses lead? I have no idea. We have Cell, a really good Brawly in here. The androids, Frieza, who's really good. Just Frieza's good. We have a lot of really good units and some really good all-around support. Like Cell, this cooler. You could also say this cooler as well. Depends on how you build the team. You also have this Frieza who actually supports Target Goku. I believe where is he? Yeah, this Super 17 actually does support Target Goku. But the category itself is actually pretty nice. Android's technically dead. We do need a boost for it. 3 key, 130% to HP and 170% to attack and defense. It's not a bad lead. We've seen most of these nowadays, but I feel like 170% HP and attack would be much better. That's just my opinion. His super attack does immense damage, lowers defense with a medium chance to stun. That's actually pretty good for his SBR, so if you actually bring this unit in there, it's pretty much fine. He gives 130% attack and defense. He gives Android categories 2 key, 30% attack and defense. Most of the time it is okay, so he does give a good boost to androids, which is good. But I feel like we still need more android support. But I don't understand why they didn't make him target Goku or Android, or yeah, target Goku or Android's category T2 and 30%. That would have made him better. But I guess it works. He guarantees a hit. He guarantees all of his attacks to hit, so if the enemy dodges, he guarantees an attack, so it doesn't matter. And he transforms only when, let's see, when there are 2 or more Android category allies on the team, starting from the 5th turn of battle. That's a little long. Now, let me tell you this. This is a little too long, but if you have 2 androids on the category team, it will work fine because you do have a couple of them. You have himself, you have this free-to-play unit, which is fine, and you also have Super 17, so it definitely works. But waiting 5 turns is a little too long. His links, Red Ribbon Army, Android Assault, Metamorphosis. Okay, Metamorphosis and Big Bad Bosses, Nightmare, and Faith in First Battle. These are like the most common links, considering that there are units such as, I believe, Janimba, which I don't think he'll work well. Well, technically he could because of movie bosses. Pure in Faith, First Battle, pretty common. Big Bad Boss is a huge one right there. Metamorphosis, if you link him up with any units in Transformation Booster, Power Absorption, or Artificial Life Forms, because you have some units that are in there. His stats are not too great, but they're still good. in my opinion. And he's actually not that bad. This is before his transformation, so let's take a look at this. His super attack is the same thing. Oh wait, does it greatly lower? Oh no, his is massively lower. Okay. He gets 3 ki 130%, so doesn't change technically but he only gets 3 ki, which is still good. He gets 13% attack and defense per target Goku category ally on the team. Attacks guaranteed to hit and disables enemies guard, which is actually not that bad because this is basically this part is basically LR Goku's no STR LR Goku's passive, except that he has it and then he guarantees attacks on all. He guarantees all attacks to hit no matter what. Then he performs a crit when facing a Goku enemy. So majority of the game is Goku. So there's a majority of the game there's a unit that has Goku in there, so yeah, it works. Links don't change, categories don't change, and yeah. Personally, I feel like this could technically work in the God of Destruction event, not gonna lie, because some of the gods of destruction, all the gods of destruction actually do dodge, so having this in there actually does work. And their defense is hella high, so I think this definitely works. So I would personally put this guy... Okay, I would personally put him around double S tier. Personally. Maybe S tier, I don't know. Just because he guarantees hits on both pre-transformation and post-transformation, but when he transforms, he disables guard, which is good, considering what he actually does. Okay, you know what? I'll stick around with this. So both of them are actually in that realm. Android 17. Whew. Okay, let me take a look at that for a second. So go to Androids, right? The last time I took a look at Android 17 was never. I have never changed this guy's spot, and I will never ever change it unless they boost the category itself. But what he does is Android's category 3 ki, 170% to HP and attack, which is perfect. And then he gets 130% defense. And then he gives super physical 3 ki, 90% to all stats. He then does supreme damage and lowers attack and defense, which is great. And then he gets 120% attack when performing a super. He gives all allies 3 ki and 60% defense, which is good. This is a really good support. Then he reduces damage by 40% when HP is 37% or below. Okay. I think I see why. Okay, I thought he got defense. Well, the only part of defense I was gonna get is, well, outside of his links, is pretty much just this. And this, technically. But you're gonna have to reach the 77% threshold. His links, Android Assault, which is pretty good. Twin Terrors, if you link them up with Android 18. Infinite Energy, Solid Support is actually pretty nice. Shocking Speed, Tournament Power, First Battle. These 3 links are pretty much the only links that you're gonna pretty much get. Let me check the Android 17 Team Universe 7 lead for a second. I believe they are lead. Yep, they are. Hold on. Let me take a look at this. Just to see where he's at. Oh, actually, he has a linking partner. I forgot about that. So this is definitely not a bad link set because you have that unit in there. You have this unit in here that's gonna work super well with this one. So, not gonna lie. He'll probably only work in that category though, or Universal Survival Saga, or I think that's it. So Universal Survival Saga or Reps of Universe 7. His stats aren't too bad. 15,000, 15,000 and 10,000. Yeah, 10,000 is pretty much like the minimum threshold for pretty much any good unit, especially at this caliber. Personally, I like this guy as a Android's lead, but I feel like I said, we should have more. But he's fine. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, so Bardock. Let me think about this. Bardock. Bardock is a pretty good lead. Yeah, Bardock is a pretty good lead for pretty much... where's his transformation in here? I need to find that first. So we have Bardock right here, then where is the other one? Here it is. So we have his transformation, and then we have this. So let's take a look. So he stacks defense. Okay, that's pretty nice. Okay, so he's a revenge low class warrior, which are okay. So low class warrior still needs a buff. Still needs buffs actually, but revenge is actually pretty decent. We have a SBR category stage for that, so I guess that works. Um, the category itself is actually not too bad. You have Cell, you have Broly, you have this Broly right here, you have Baby. I heard Baby's gonna get a Dokkan Fest soon, so maybe we'll see. You have Toa, who's actually a pretty good support. Frieza, you have this Gohan, who's great, amazing, like 100%. This Frieza, did I say this Frieza? No, I don't think so. You have, come on, guys. You have Garlic Jr., who's a beast, like a literal freaking beast. This Bardock right here. You have this Cell, you have this Trunks. This Frieza is actually pretty nice. This Hachiyak. This category isn't too bad. You have a decent amount of good units in here. In terms of low class warrior, they still need buffs, so you actually do, like, they literally do need buffs, like, I swear. Bardocks, you got the Bardock squad on here, you got Raditz, Turles, Kid Gokus, Baseborn Gokus, all that stuff. Yeah, this category definitely needs buffs, but it does have some cohesiveness, so in terms of the usefulness of the leader skill, it's not bad. Like, it's not bad. He does stack defense, he gets buffs, he gets more buffs per low class warriors, and he's effective against all types when there's a wicked bloodline, which is pretty much the case for the SBR stage. This can be activated from the 4th turn from the start of battle, or when there's a wicked bloodline. So this active skill is actually pretty good. It has a short 4 turn restriction, but it can be used when there's a wicked bloodline category enemy on the field. So this isn't too bad. This is actually a pretty good link set as well, considering that he can just link up with Bardock's. Once he transforms, it's going to be a little different. He has a load of categories as well. Like, in terms of usefulness, he could be pretty much useful on his own teams. Pure Saiyans, Super Saiyans, let's see, Resurrected Warriors, I suppose, Time Travelers, Story Figures, Powerful Comeback, Miraculous Awakening, and his stats are pretty good as well. And since he stacks defense, it's going to carry over to his transformation. He gets attack and defense on his super, greatly lowers defense on his super, and then when he's facing so he gets 180% attack and 100% defense. Effective against all types when attacking extreme class enemies. Not bad. There are a lot of extreme class enemies. He gets 3 key and a chance to perform a crit and dodge. Plus 18% reduces damage by 18% for 5 turns. This part of his passive is only going to last for 5 turns, and then the other part of his passive is he launches an additional that has a high chance of becoming a super, and all attacks will become crits when he's facing a wicked bloodline category enemy. So literally the only thing that stays for the rest of the battle is this and this. The only thing that does not is this. Now, technically you don't have to worry about it if you consistently stacked his defense. But if you just really want to use this transformation, then this is not going to last too long, but it still works. His links do change, I believe. Let me check. So, Super Saiyan First Awakened replace Saiyan Warrior Race and Family Ties? I believe so. No. First Awakened doesn't replace Family Ties, it replaces Experienced Fighters. Okay. And like I said, he's on a lot of categories, so he could be pretty useful in most times. But I do like the aspect of this unit, except the fact that he needs to face a wicked bloodline category enemy and he needs to face extreme class enemies. But I gotta put it up there. Okay, so maybe he could survive against the realm of, no, not, oh my god, what am I gonna say? Oh yeah, he got a destruction event, but it's still useful. He's still very useful indeed. Beerus, double Beerus. Let's take a look at that first. Beerus, no, wrong. Bruh, bro, we can't do this again. Alright, so okay, so Beerus, we're gonna take a look at both of the Beeruses right now. So 1 and then 2. If you guys don't have these Beeruses, I suggest you try. If you don't have the physical Beerus, I might as well tell you to just pull him because he's the better one out of both of them. Let's take a look. The physical Beerus is actually pretty good. Exploding range for Realm of Gods, 3 key, 130% to HP, and then 170% to attack and defense. Pretty good. He stacks attack on his super, and then he does immense damage with greatly lowers defense. He gets 100% defense, but then he gets 150% when performing a super. Then he gets an additional 70% attack and defense after receiving an attack. Then he randomly changes key spirits to rainbow key spirits, which is amazing. Only when you're facing against a realm of gods, which is pretty common actually. If you're going up against, I don't know, a god of destruction in or realm of gods category enemy in god of destruction event, this definitely works. His active skill gives him 50% attack and defense, attacks effective against all types, and guarantees hit for 1 turn. This can only be activated when HP 70% or less. Starting from the 4th turn, you're gonna have to reach the threshold in order to get this done, but still pretty good. He links up pretty well with Whis, Vados, Champa, that sort of thing. His links are Godly Power, Prodigies, Connoisseur, The Innocent, Shocking Speed, Berserker, and Fierce Battle. So like I said, this is a good link set if you want to link him up with Whis, Vados, or Champa. His categories are Realm of Gods, Movie Bosses, Sibling Bonds, okay, there's a lot in here. He's pretty good on this one, this one technically. This one, Space Travel Warriors, and Planetary Destruction. Those are just like one, at least majority of the categories in here, he's really good. Stats wise, he's also very good. Based on how he works, gets more buffs after he gets hit. So he has to be in the first slot in order for this to pop off. But he still works pretty fine. I like the fact that he actually gets buffs. Let me check the Exploding Rage category because he's the one that introduces it. And I have a couple of problems with the category. One is the fact that physical Prime Battle Krillin is not on the category, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why. It makes no sense. Otherwise, you have a lot of good LRs on here. You got Gohan, this Gohan, this Gohan, this Broly, this Goku Black, this Broly. No physical LR Krillin. You have Bardock, who's great. This Broly is pretty decent. This Sun Monster is still good. This monster's okay, I guess. You have this Broly who's great, actually. His active skill may be trash, but that's the point. This Gohan's great. This Great Saiyan Man is a beast. Like, no tomorrow. This guy's a beast. You have this one. You got a good amount of units in here. So I'm gonna put this out here. I will put him on double S tier, just because of how good he is. This Exploding Rage or Tech Beerus, he is ECA'd. 3 key, 90%. Does immense damage to Great Lowers defense, gets 80% at the start of turn, then gets an additional 40% for 4 turns after receiving an attack. He can only rage when HP is 40% or less up to 2 times. His links are pretty much the same, except the fact that he has 6 links instead of 7. His categories are the same. Stats wise, okay, let me tell you this. He actually is, he's still pretty good for beginners, but I don't think you want him on the God of Destruction. I don't think you want to take him into the God of Destruction event unless you really want to. Personally, I don't think he will survive it, but he's still pretty good for beginners, so I would highly recommend getting this guy if you don't have him. But he's still pretty good. I do like the fact that he has really good stats. After he ECAs, just look at that. That's really high stats for a Dokkan Fest. Well, there's a lot more, but still. But yeah, I'm going to leave him right here, and I will move on to Cell. Cell has a transformation. I don't even know where that's at actually. If I can find it, it should be somewhere down here. If not, okay, there it is. Cell, 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 Cell. Cell. I'm good to be honest. Cell is really good after the level link update. Where is it? Here is no, not this one. Cell perfect form. Yep. Cell is really good after his after the link leveling update, because what it does now is makes its big bad bosses gives a guaranteed 25% attack and defense, which is great. And then he links up really well with the physical LR Cell. If you guys haven't noticed, he is a massive beast. I think he does like 4 or 5 million pre-transformation, which is great. And then he has a really good condition. Well, technically not a good condition, but he has a good active skill mechanic or transformation mechanic where whenever he transforms, he fully restores your health, which is great because if you're in a pinch, this definitely helps. He does colossal and great lowers defense. He greatly raises attack for one turn, and then does mega colossal damage to the enemy on his ultra super. He gets 8% attack and defense. He gets defense based on the amount of HP, and then he gets 1 key and 20% attack per existing enemy, and transforms or evolves when conditions are met. Like I said, you can just link them up with the physical LR Cell, and you're pretty much good, or any TUR, or the TUR perfect cell, if that works for you too. Category-wise, he has a lot of categories in here. You wouldn't want to know what happens when you take a look at Gohan. But he is very good. Full power, transformation boost, resurrected warriors, artificial life forms, android slash cell cycle. Now he's the only one in the game that actually does lead this category specifically. But the thing is, they need a buff, like very badly. I remember this category being good for a few months, but the fact that they released this guy as an int and not AGL kind of destroys the fact that you can use him. But everything else in this category is decent. You have this one. You have this one. You have this one now, which is great. If you guys don't know, this is the new SBR category reward. Yeah, it's the new SBR reward for the new set of stages. I believe it's from 41 to 50. This is the physical cell I was talking about. Please give this guy an ECA. He came when this cell came out. This cell Junior came out with him. You also have second imperfect form cell. You got this cell right here. You got perfect cell. You obviously have a good decent amount of units are in here. So I would like to say this guy is double S tier, based on the fact that he actually has a useful mechanic that could help. And he's also in Miraculous Awakening, which if you put him in UI Goku's team, you're pretty much solid. You're pretty much solid. You're good to go. When he transforms, he fully recovers health, like I said. He gets 120% attack and defense with 4 key. Then he gets more attack and defense when attacking with 4 more key spears. Gets more with 6, and then more with attack with 8 key spears. So you need 8 key spears to get his entire buff. Yeah, to get his entire buff, but he still works. But he also massively lowers defense and greatly raises attack for that specific turn when you activate his active skill. And it's only when you're facing one enemy, and since most of the time you're facing against most events you're facing against one enemy. Sometimes you'll be facing against multiple depending on the situation. Well, it's still pretty good. Revival does what does Revival replace? Revival replaces Gentleman. Okay. But still, he works really well. The level link update saves this guy some money and some time. So, personally, I like to put him in triple S tier. That's just my opinion. Cooler. I think everyone knows where he's at. This Cooler. I guess everyone knows where this guy's at. Boo. Where is he? Where's the other Boo? And where's the fat one? Okay, here he is. Let's start with this one. Let's start with the Boos. Boo. Boo, 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 right here. Oh my, okay, so this Majin Buu good slash Majin Buu pure evil character, they do introduce the Majin Power category for key 170% on global, but then they also introduce them as the true lead for the artificial life form scene, which I kind of run with them because they're the only ones that can actually do the job. They greatly reduce attack for one turn, doesn't do immense damage, get 100% attack and 1 key, reduces damage by 40%, and only exchanges with Boo when starting for the 3rd turn. This is automatic, by the way. And they're not too bad, I suppose, prior to their exchange mechanic. But then when they get into the exchange mechanic, it becomes this freaky, pure evil freak. He has an active skill where just when your HP 70% or more, and starting from the 4th turn, you can only transform with him. And then, let me see what else. Greatly reduces attack for one turn, does immense damage, steals super attack, reduces damage by 40%, has a high chance to stun the attacked enemy, medium chance of dodging. So he dodges, he stuns, and he reduces damage, which isn't bad. But I feel like if they gave him defense on here, would have been so much better. Boo is okay. Let me put him out there. Hold on a second. Let me check something for a sec. Aren't his stats like 17,000? Wiki, what happened here? The folks at Wiki, I'm looking at his stats, I'm like, well, I think his stats are like 16, 15, and then 10k. No, not 10k, 12k, 16. So he's not bad. But transformation-wise, he's okay here. Majin Brutal Beatdown, Berserker, Infinite Regeneration, Fear and Faith, while standing tall in first battle. These links, including Majin, are going to be the most common links you're going to be getting from boos like this guy, for example. Then when he gets into here, he reduces damage by 50%, has a chance to perform a crit per Rainbow Key Spear. He gets all of this. Greatly reduces attack and defense for 3 turns, so it does help his damage reduction a bit. Seal supers, and then does immense damage. Yeah, look at that. Majin, Brutal Beatdown, Metamorphosis, Infinite Regeneration, Fear and Faith, while standing tall. First battle. He's a good unit, not the greatest, but considering the fact that he hasn't been used by majority of the player base, means that he's good, but I believe he won't be able to survive. He'll manage in the was it? Yeah, he'll pretty much manage in the God of Destruction event, but I think besides the point, most of the events that you're going to be going in are going to be at their caliber. Like you can pretty much run them, and they're good to go. I don't think the GT Legendary Goku event will be possible, but still, I think it's manageable. Let's go take a look at who's next. Oh, yeah, let me just put you guys on here because they're literally the same unit. That's the reason why. Frieza. Okay, we all know how good Frieza is. First of all, I feel like personally they go on to double S tier, maybe triple S tier. I'm not sure, but we'll take a look at them very quickly before we just run them over to the next unit. But Frieza is a Resurrected Warriors or Otherworld category lead 4 key 150. Let me take a look at it just in case. Yeah, 4 key 150. And they have both of the and he has both of these. He stacks defense, which is great. Still supers, which is great. But the only thing that's great about this guy is the fact that he has this and dodge in his passive is mind-blowing. And the great thing that is also mind-blowing is the fact that he can transform turn 1. He can transform turn 1. Not even a joke. That's the reason why I like this guy, but that's just only his pre-transformation. when you transform, and look at his categories, he's also great in those as well. But looking at his transformation, he gets this and a great chance to stun, which is amazing. He also reduces damage by 50% when HP is 49% or less. If you consistently get this guy's defense up by a lot in pre-transformation, then he would be amazing. And he's still great. At 55%, he does like 3, 4, I think he does like 3 million, which is insane. Oh yeah, plus if you give him additionals, this is also going to take into effect as well. But he's still amazing. 17,000 HP attack and then 10,000 defense. Not the Okay, so this is not the greatest, but it's still pretty good. Just because of how he does it. This Frieza is okay. You guys will know he's a 3 key, 30% to physical types. He gets 120% attack, I believe. Let me be sure. Let me see. Where's his full power? Here he is. Okay. Okay, so yeah, 3 keys, 30% to physical, and then does immense damage, raises defense for 3 turns, which is pretty decent, I guess. And yeah, he only gets 30% defense in his passive. But he has Universe's most malevolent prodigies, nightmares, strongest clan in space, big bad bosses, and fierce battle. Over the Flash isn't too common for this guy, I believe. Extreme, well, you have him. You have full power Frieza. If the same update appears, you can't link him up with this guy at all. But otherwise, Upward and Flash isn't going to be too great. But he is on a really good amount of categories. His stats are pretty good, actually. Let me be honest. But I feel like... Okay, maybe I'll just place him right here. He's not going to be the great... I don't think he can survive the Electric Goku event, nor the God Destruction event at all. This Frieza... to be honest here, he heals when he comes into rotation alongside with his transformations, if I could find him. If I can't find them, then is this one of them? Yeah, this is definitely one of them. And then when you find the others, I could. But this guy has like 5 transformations, which is ridiculous. It's like I have to think about why the freak does this guy even... I don't like this guy's transformations. I don't like a unit that consistently transforms every turn, or every 2 turns, just because of how they're built. Like, here, let me show you what I'm talking about. So, this guy has 4 extra transformations, so going from first form all the way up to golden form. He does stack attack and defense, but I feel like they should have him greatly raise attack and defense. One reason why is because having a raised attack and defense is not going to be enough, considering his stats. Even though his stats are actually pretty good, I feel like by giving him an EZA, that to let him greatly raise attack and defense is amazing. Or even better, just give him additionals in his passive. That would have made his kit so much better that I don't even have to think about, like, oh, I have to give him more additionals in his potential system. But yeah, I feel like giving him additionals, additional supers, or giving him greatly raised attack and defense on his kit prior to ZCA would make him so much better. But unfortunately, that's not how it works. So, but he does recover HP, which is great for a unit, and he has a really good link set. And his link set, does his link set change at all? No, not in a second, third. Okay, so shocking speed is changed into changed from, was it Thirst for Conquest or is it Metamorphosis? Shocking speed. What unit replaces it? Fear and Faith gets replaced with shocking speed. Oh yeah, his recovery does increase by a bit, but still, I feel like... Yeah, see, wait, hold on a second. Yeah, you see what's happening here? His attack is increasing, but his defense is lowering. It's because of this, but I don't think that's a good idea. Because what if you actually need this to still go off? That's the point. You need additionals and you need more attack and defense every turn, and it's ridiculous. But I do like the fact that this guy does stack attack and defense, and he is a pretty good extreme class, all-around extreme class lead. Oh, by the way, this is the only thing that I hate the most. Both Goku and Frieza have this, so I might as well place Goku in there too. He gets 12 key and a crit per one turn. Only one. Well, actually, he has this. He only gets it once. After he attacks, he loses it. Well, if you give him additionals, I feel like, yeah, I feel like giving additionals and crit would be very crucial, especially how he's built. And he doesn't get attack and defense on his super attack at all. Oh, I don't like this guy at all. Like, he's a good lead if you use him for Battlefield, but come on, guys, really? Let me go find the Goku for. Okay, so here's Goku. Here's Goku, and then here's. I saw a Super Saiyan Blue Goku somewhere right here. This Goku is literally the same thing as Frieza, except he gets damage reduction throughout the entirety of his existence in battle. And you also know what I'm talking about. I mean, his passive is the same, his transformation is the same as this Frieza. Right here, transform starting from the third turn of battle. He has damage reduction, he gets this. He has the same thing as Frieza. His leader skill is similar to Frieza's, except the fact that he does super instead of extreme. He's done all these categories, which makes sense because he transforms consistently. And he has a pretty good link, really good at stats, I suppose. But still, come on. 22, 23, and his attack and defense lower. This is what I don't like about this guy. Yeah, he has damage reduction compared to Frieza. Let me go back. Unless I have to do this. So if I go to transformation boost, go find Frieza somewhere. He should be right here. Let me just be clear here. This passive. Okay, let me tell you this. Just this passive. What do you guys think is better, this passive or this passive? I rather prefer this a little over this. If he had defense, I would say this is damn better than this one. But since he only heals and gets attack, and he doesn't increase attack and defense at all, that just makes this guy's value a little more better, or a little better than this guy. That's the reason why. Huh. Well, let you look at that. Both of them are on the same tier again. Gohan. Gohan is actually pretty good. S tier wise, let me see where I would put him. No, Gohan. Future Gohan is actually pretty good. Where is he? Right here? Gohan Future. If you guys don't have him like myself, he would be a great, yeah, he's a great Bond Master Disciple and Hybrid Saiyan's lead 3 key, 170% HP and attack, and 130% defense. Greatly raises defense for one turn. Yeah, he also gets category allies. The Bond Master Disciple 1 key, 30% attack and defense. Reduces damage by 50% when HP is 50% or less. Gives 100% attack and defense. Transforms when there's an transforms with 58% HP or more with an ally whose name includes Trunks, Kid and GT excluded. And starting from the fourth turn from battle. So you will never transform if you don't have Trunks. Even if you have this won't count. But if you don't have Trunks Teen or just Trunks in general, he will never transform. And his transformation is much better. This Link set isn't too bad. All in the Family is pretty good. Same Warrior Race is pretty good. Same Lineage is good. Cold Judgment, Experienced Fighters, Dismal Future is actually pretty decent. First Battle is always good to have. Categories wise, yeah, his categories are good. Stats wise, pretty good actually. Transformation wise, Stacks Attack, which is great. He gets 1 key and 30% attack and defense per Bond Master Disciple category ally in the same rotation, so he gets a total of 90% attack and defense and 3 key. He also launches an additional super when there's an androids category enemy, which if you're only facing them in, I don't know, the Infinite Dragon Ball history event, then this works, or the future stage in SBR, then it works. But otherwise, it's it's a hit or miss. He has Super Saiyan Golden Warrior, which is actually not that bad. It's no, actually Super Saiyan's much better than Golden Warrior. But otherwise, I can say he can survive for a bit. If you have a good team of Bond and Master Disciple units in here, he is the unit that does introduce the category itself. So you have Gohan on here, who's amazing. You have this Gohan, who's amazing as well. Whis is also amazing. Goku is amazing. This LR Gohan, and this LR Gohan, all three of them are great. This Vegeta is amazing. This Master Roshi is amazing. You have this Gohan, who's amazing. Trunks is great. This Goku's great as well. This Vegeta is awesome. Like, you have a good set amount of units in here that are amazing. This Gohan right here is great as well to have. But yeah, this is a good category with a good amount of cohesiveness between units, which is the reason why I placed him on S tier. But let me see if his transformation's on here. If his transformation's on here, I might as well skip it. But I don't see it, so let's move on. Alright, so double Gogeta blues. Okay, let me be clear. I know this is gonna hurt people, but these guys deserve to be on there, and then this Gogeta deserves to be down here a bit. Okay, let's go to movie heroes, I suppose. Or, yeah, movie heroes, let's do that. Movie heroes. So let's get Gogeta in here. And then let's get this Gogeta in here. Now let me tell you, this movie heroes is a good category. We just need a little bit more buffs. Yeah. Plus, like I said, we have good units here. We just need more buffs to it. Because I think the only one that does give buffs to the entire team can definitely be Krillin. Who else? I think that's it, right? Just Krillin. I think it's just Krillin in general, or Android 18, or the EZA Android 18, the EZA Trunks, and the EZA Goten. They work as well. Yeah, let's take a look at this. So, Super Saiyan Gogeta, Blue Heroes, 170% attack and then 150% HP and defense. Then Fusions, 170 and then 130. He greatly raises attack for one turn, does immense damage, nothing too impressive. 100% attack and defense at the start of turn, is effective against all types, has a medium chance to dodge. Transform starting from the 5th turn, which takes too long. But it's worth it. His links are Super Saiyan Warrior Race, Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Prepared for Battle, Over in a Flash, Fuse Fighter, and Fierce Battle. Links really well with Super Gogeta, basically. He's really good on pretty much every category that he's on. Has really good stats, and considering that he does have a low, he hits like, I don't know, 2-3 million, but he has effective against all types, so it works. And then when he transforms, he becomes a little better. Greatly raised attack for 3 turns. I wish it was greatly raised attack and defense. That would have made him so much better. But he gets a guaranteed crit and a 50% chance to dodge, which is great. He replaces Warrior. He replaces, what does Warrior Guts replace? Super Saiyan. There we go. Is it? Oh no. That's the second one. My bad. It replaces Golden Warrior. There we go. But overall, I feel like this unit can survive the God of Destruction event, the Legendary Goku events, because I dealt with them before. But I feel like I still need to test this guy a little more, but he's still worth it. The LR Transforming Gogeta. Let's take a look at that. How many minutes are we in here? 44 minutes. Oh, wonderful. We're still rocking it. He does introduce the final trump card category alongside with the LR Vegito. which I'll probably put up next actually. Or Fusion 3 key 150%. He stacks attack prior to his transformation on both his 12 and 18 key, except the fact that he has Mega Colossal and Colossal. He gets 70% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gets 3 key and launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super when attacking. Then he has a 50% chance of dodging at in the third slot, and then transforms at the fourth turn from the start of battle. Very easy, right? The reason why people underestimate this guy is because of how he's built. But I really like the fact that he, let me see. Yeah, effective against all types. As a first or second attacker, then launches an additional super and a high chance to dodge if he's in the third slot, which is great. And then he slowly builds up his attack and defense up to 77%, which is amazing. I like this guy. He raises his defense on both his 12 and 18 key. Well, except the fact that he raises attack and defense on his 12 key. Well, he has this, but he's still pretty good. His active skill greatly raises attack temporarily when facing one. You have to face one enemy when doing this, though. That's the problem. But I really like this guy. Okay, I really like how this guy is built. But let's take a look. Ultimate Gohan. Okay. Before we even get into him, you're going up there. I'm sorry. And then I don't think I need to talk about Ultimate Gohan nor Vegito and Goku and Vegeta. Where is he? We already know how well they've aged throughout the entirety of the during the release and after their release. We've already seen how good they aged, and they still age really well today. Who else? This Goku Black. Let me say something about this Goku Black for a little bit. Goku. No, Zamasu. It's Zamasu. There we go. I don't like this Goku Black at all. I like this one. Okay. Global has a better version of this Goku Black than JP, which is ridiculous. But I just. Okay, let me pull these guys up. I don't know why, okay? JP has a better Goku Black than anyone that I know, okay? Let's see, where is it at exactly? Yep, so let's see. Attack and defense 15%. Per key sphere gets 1 key with each attack received. Randomly changes key spheres, which is he's a good key sphere changer. Gets an additional 5% attack and defense per key sphere obtained when there's a Goku's family category enemy, which is good because there's a lot of them. But considering that he doesn't give 3 key to extreme class does suck. It sucks. It freaking sucks. That's why the global version is better than the JP one. But the global one obviously has a better one for sure. Definitely has really good benefits. And I did say this was a global tier list, did I not? Yeah, I did. So this is much better than the JP one. JP can suck it with that, okay? I'm sorry, but JP can suck it with it. So in terms of usefulness, he won't be strong against like super hard, difficult events like the new legendary GT Goku event or the God Destruction event, but he can handle himself pretty well in terms of usefulness, and he is much better. Let me tell you that. No, I don't like this guy at all. I don't know why they decided to make him terrible. Well, okay. He's a time traveler's 3 key 150%. He's the first one to introduce it, and he's an extreme int lead 3 key 90%. He greatly raises defense though. But if they gave him defense in here, then he would be so much better. Like, we've seen category ECAs like UI Goku, for example, 160%, 100%. The only thing I don't like about this guy is the fact that he doesn't get defense on his passive, but only on his super attack, which is ridiculous, right? And his transformation, oh man, his transformation conditions are going to be the same if he ECAs, which is going to suck. That means you're going to have to make this guy a whole lot better, and you're going to have to make his transformation even better than his pre-transformation. But the good thing about this guy is the fact that he has a good link set. He has good stats, I'm not gonna lie, but still, come on, really? You know, And plus you have to give this guy defense on here too. What is this? If you give him defense on here, and then give him chance to do an additional super, then I would say this guy is really good. But yeah. That's not happening. That, my friend, is not happening today. I'm sorry, but this guy is definitely better on this realm than this one. But we'll try to make this work. This Vegeta, this in Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, and then where's the other one? This one. Definitely okay, I suppose. They're really good. I really like the fact that they exist. It's the fact that the only thing that's really pisses me off is the fact that their HP restriction and their turn restrictions are way too freaking restrict. Like you have to go below 50% and wait about 5 to 6 turns in order for them to fuse. They definitely work in long events, let me tell you that. But the only thing that doesn't really help out is the fact that when you need them in like the God Destruction event, or maybe the SBR, they would be very useful. But considering that does not work like that, it sucks. But they have a really good link set. Their transformations are amazing, and we just put them up here too. Where are they? Where's Gogeta? Is he not? Okay, found Vegito. Going with this guy. But where is Gogeta? Right here. Alright. Kaioken Blue Goku. A tier. These guys. Might as well go through the mind holes and everything. This guy's an S tier. Okay. People overrated this guy for a very long time. I like him. I like him as a good lead for Universal Survival Saga because he's the only 170% lead that does it. Okay, let me be clear, he's the only 170%. But I know how much people don't like this guy, but I like him, okay? He stacks attack, has a really good active skill that I like, even though it needs to have like I think 3 reps in Universe 7. Is it 3 reps in Universe 7 units on the same team? I think so, right? Let me check just in case. Yeah, it needs to have 3 or more on the team. Okay, so you have to need 3 more on the team, which isn't hard. And then you have this guy. Does he change orbs? And by the way, he has a good link set. Don't worry, he has a good link set that I like. But what about those guys? Do they change orbs? No, they don't. But we could have some usefulness. Do we have any orb changers in here? Oh, you do. You're an orb changer. You're an orb changer. I remember. No, we don't. Okay, we don't have many orb changers besides her, so we do need more orb changers, please. But they're still really good, or double S tier, I suppose. Goku. Definitely S tier only if his transformation were really good. Only if his transformation was a little better, but they're still really good as Super Saiyan leads. If I were to do, was it this way? Let me see. Goku. Then we have Super Saiyan Goku. I still like this guy though. Okay. 3Q, 130% HP and 130% attack and defense. Versus allies attacked by 30% per one turn, which is pretty good actually. He gets 15% attack and defense up to 59%. Transforms when 30% less HP, starting per third turn, which isn't bad actually. It's gonna take a while because of this. He has a pretty good link set for a pre-transformation unit, and then when he transforms, he does stack defense, so you're gonna have to get his transformation as fast as you can. Rage does take a while, He has a high chance to guard, when guard activated against all attacks, and high chance to perform a crit for 3 turns when guard is active, which is pretty good actually. But he has a 30% chance to guard. Yeah. But this is okay, I guess. His defense does factor in along with his guard. So if you have high defense, then this definitely helps a lot. But still, I don't know. I like the unit. I just feel like maybe they could have worked on him a little more. But yeah, UI Goku. Let's leave him on triple S here for now. Or actually, this works. Z tier. This is the very first unit I'm going to separate for the first time. This Goku is really good. Stacks attack and defense. Same thing with this one. He doesn't have dodge, but at least he's very good. At least he has a really good link set. And the Realm of Gods category is still busted as hell. This Frieza S tier has a good link set, but not the greatest. This Frieza is much better. Guard, no, not guards. Has a lot of damage reduction on here. Go tanks, go tanks, go tanks, go tanks. Where is he? There's this one. Where's Super Saiyan Go tanks? Am I blind or something? Okay, there he is. Super Saiyan Go tanks. This guy's S tier. Still S tier. Still S tier. Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe if I do this, then yeah. Gotenks is okay at S. Okay, because he only gets 90% attack and defense at this transformation. But then when he transforms into Super Saiyan Gotenks and then uses active skill to Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, then he becomes much better. He stuns, he gets a lot of attack and defense. Then when he uses active skill, he becomes a god. A really good one, actually. Hit. We only need to talk about him. He only gets attack, and that's it. He's a good Universe 6 lead, but not the greatest. Jiren. Please give him an easy A. Kefla. She gets dodge. She actually gets dodge. When you get 6 or more key spears. Transformation is still good. Where are the other... Is the other ones on here? Kefla... Where is she? And there's the other Kefla. There we go. Kid Buu. Kid Buu is actually really good for an easy A. This Kid Buu has fallen off pretty fast. Okay, I remember when I do my tier list, I always leave Kid Buu up here because he has a really good passive and a good link set. The problem with this guy is the fact that he gets none. He doesn't. He gets destroyed fast. Well, he's a really good support for beginner players, which is the reason why I want him on here. Good Goku. He's pretty good, I guess. Still has his usefulness up to today. Brawly. If you have him consistently do his supers every turn, then he'll be a really good unit to have. This Brawly really useful only for the World Tournament. Majin Vegeta and this Vegeta right here. They introduced a Super Saiyan 2 category. They're still good, and they're still good today. Double S tier. Really good links, really good categories. They're definitely getting really good category support and buffs because one of the new ECAs has Super Saiyan 2 has a Super Saiyan 2 category, and this is what's going to help them. Definitely like it. Cooler S tier, I suppose. Omega Shenron, A tier. Please, for the love of hell, 170% to Shadow Dragon Saga, please. And this guy, come on. This Omega Shenron, he is much better than him, even though he is not the lead for his own category. He has a good passive. Okay, he has a really good passive, and I like it. And his links are only good with other Shenrons, but it's still really good no matter what. Cell. Perfect Cell. This guy is good on here. This guy is good right here. Yeah, I'll leave it at that, like that for sure. Piccolo. Wait, hold on, let me check something for a bit. Does Piccolo see super attacks on both his transformation, his pre-transformation, and his post-transformation? Is that the wrong one? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Piccolo... Let's see... 4C super attack? Okay. Well, here... no, that's, reduces by 40%, has a chance to perform a crit. 4C super attack. Okay, yeah, he proceeds super attacks on both his... Never mind, he's really good. For what he can actually... No, even better. He can survive the Legendary Goku event, I know he can. I've used him on one of my videos already. So he's right there. Super 17. Bring him up here. Boo. He heals. He definitely heals per key sphere. Still wanna rock him right here though. This Boo has really good usefulness, so where's the other one? Same thing with this guy. No, actually, put them on the same ranks. This... Okay. Okay. We're gonna go this route. We're going to put these guys on here. Let me order them by who's much more useful. There you go. That's it. That's it. Pre-transformation, he's okay. He introduces a transformation boost category, but when he transforms, it's pathetic. It's ridiculous. 5 turns, and he has a specific HP restriction to transform into one of these 3. The best out of the 3, or actually, yeah, the best out of the 3 is definitely Boo Piccolo. And then the second best is Buhan. And then, no. Okay, no. We're not gonna go into that route. Gogeta. This Gogeta is, if you're a beginner, this is definitely worth having. For veteran players and other new players that actually do pay, or actually have this unit at Rainbow, he's definitely very good. Let me see. He goes right here for sure. Janemba. Double S tier. Both of them. Gohan. Okay, let me find the LR Gohan here for a second. Gohan definitely has some usefulness. I've used him in many, many events, including the God Destruction event. The only thing that really hurts him the most is his transformation mechanic. That's the reason why I'm bumping him down 1 tier, because of his transformation mechanic. So, he's very, very good. One of the best units in the game, but his transformation sucks. No, the transformation unit is good, but to get his transformation just sucks entirely. This Goku still very good. I use him a lot. Bardock still useful. Broly, we had a little bit of controversy with this guy for sure. Oh, hold on. Where is he? We had some controversy with this guy when his EZA first came out. Let me tell you this. He's still pretty good. I like him. I like his usefulness a lot. One of pretty much a really good extreme tech lead that can survive at least. But like, come on. He is on the crossover category though, alongside with the Super Saiyan Pure Saiyans, because he only has those 3 categories, I suppose. Super Saiyan Goku. This guy's still at C tier. I'm sorry. Until he is getting an EZA. We all know he's getting an EZA very, very soon, but still, he still sucks because he doesn't have an EZA yet. Yeah. Okay. Gotenks, still really freaking amazing. Here's Gotenks, not the greatest anymore. Vegeta, still really good today. Gogeta. Just Gogeta. If he got an ECA, he would be amazing. This Goku. I'd say this Goku is definitely double S tier worthy. S tier. Freaking triple S, maybe Z tier. I don't know. I'm speeding through the hell out of this. They're both in the same rankings. You go with this Goku. You don't count, for goodness sakes. I don't know what this person was thinking actually, but I don't mind him on this kind of list. Full power Brawly and Super Saiyan Brawly. They're the second but better lead for the movie bosses category, let's be honest. Um let's say I place them. They get 100%, 130%. He's an AoE, really great for the world tournaments. I would want to say S tier for now. Both are really good, by the way. Here's the Int Gohan. Okay. Here he is. This future Gohan. He's okay, I suppose. Not the greatest. Gogeta. Finally, actually, I found him. Where is he at? Here he is. Gobro, still pretty good today. I still use him no matter what. Trunks, really good still. Alongside with this guy. Goku Black. Definitely on here for sure. This Goku Black can go spit the hell out of this until he gets an EZA. This Rose, Goku Black. I don't know, I feel like he's the better of the A tiers. This Trunks, oh my god, I forgot about this Trunks, obviously. Let me go to here. He is one of the very first units to actually have a good future leader. He's one of the better future saga leads, and he's one of the first units to actually be one of the best stackers for the Legendary Goku event. So that's the reason why I place him up here, is because he's one of those really good units, and he still is today. Vegeta, he's one of the better units out of the continuous transformation units that doesn't suck. Vegito, definitely still useful. This Vegito, if we have to see an EZA for this guy, sooner or later, we're gonna have to. Turles, actually is still useful today. His transformation is, okay, I'll put it along with this guy for sure. No. Maybe. Where is he? Right here. Okay. I like this unit a lot. I have him rainbowed. It's the fact that the only thing I don't like about this unit is the fact that he has a certain chance to transform. A certain chance. And you know what I hate about certain chances? It's the fact that it exists in the first place, but he is still very good. If you guys want to know what Vegeta does, and hopefully I can put him up soon. Hopefully I can put him up soon. There we go. Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the AGL one. Where is he? Where is he at? I don't even. Here he is. Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta only has a 30% chance to transform, but he gives additionals and he has crits in his passive. And he's one of the very first units to actually introduce the Pure Saiyans category, which is great. But still, he's really good. He has a really good link set. It's really good on majority of his categories. Okay, I'll bump him up to S tier, because I think I had him at S tier for a long time. I still do. This one's still up there. Where is he? Right here. Like I said, he's Vegeta. The transporting Vegeta is one of the better units than these two combined. Vegito. Still useful to this day. This Vegito needs an EZA very fast. Wait, right here. This Vegito. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get into the fun parts now. This Vegito is the same thing as the Gogeta prior to his transformation, but after he gets like 2 ki every time he attacks. No, every time he supers, he gets an additional 2 ki, but he gets more later on down the line. And he gets more buffs down the line as well. But he's very good, just like the Gogeta one. Just like the Gogeta, he's very good as well. Zamasu. He is a really good realm. He used to be one of the best Realm of Gods leads till Beerus took over. But I like him. I like him a lot. Let me just do this. This Zamasu actually still is S tier. This fusion Zamasu is really good. If you link him up with this one, you can see is an extreme god leads support, or realm of god support. Uh, Bojack. Oh yeah, this is one of the really good units up here, for sure. Pycon and Janimba. Yeah. Oh man, we're getting into this realm. We're really getting into the territory, aren't we? Pycon is better. Pycon is better than Janimba. Personally, I like him. I like this guy's mechanics better than this one. Even though, okay, even though he's the guards, he needs 4 type key spears, while he needs 3. This is more common to get 3 of the same key spears than 4, let's be honest. But what's his transformation like? Janimba, what's it like? His transformation is what I've heard. Raises defense for one turn, transforms after getting hit 5 times. Okay. After getting hit 5 times... Oh yeah, he also reduces damage by 30% if you get 2 or more key spirits alongside with his damage reduction. Oh my god, really? Oh yeah, I might as well leave him there then. He's still better than this guy for sure. Goku and Vegeta. We already know where they're going to be placed. Z tier, top notch, 100%. Goten and Trunks, triple S tier, they're very good. Broly. I'd say double S tier. He has his usefulness, but the only thing that brings him down is his active skill. Goku and Vegeta. Goku goes up here. Vegeta is also up there as well. And I think that's it. This is a global tier list, right? So, based on what we have so far, these are the... Okay, so, excluding, like, transformation-wise, these 3 units are the only ones left that global does not have. So when the worldwide download celebration begins, we're updating the tier list again, which I hope I don't. But please, like, for real. Actually, why am I doing this? Why is this guy better? Okay, there we go. This is actually much better. But for real though, when the worldwide download celebration comes into play, we're going to experience true hell. But for now, that's pretty much it. Let me zoom out for a bit so yeah, you guys can see what it looks like from right here. Hopefully you guys can see this, but let me know in the comment section below if you guys want me to move up or move down units. I know people are going to dislike this, or dislike it, or like it for sure. But let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about this tier list. Like I said, it's been a year since I've like done my first tier list, and revamping this tier list really sucks. Well, let me know in the comment section below on everything right here. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. We're on the road to 1,200 subs, and we're almost there. And I will see you guys in the next one.